Lisa, back in your kitchen. Remember what I told you about the mushrooms? We're gonna find out how to select a mushroom. And then I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna make you the best pasta sauce you ever tasted. It's so good and so delicious. So we're gonna stop with the music. Stop the music, watch the show. I'm here to go to show you how to pick out a mushroom. Okay, so how hard is this? Well, I like the white mushrooms, just like this. And they have to be a solid circle around the mushroom. That's a fresh mushroom. Then when they get a little older, then they start losing their freshness just right inside of the cap of the mushroom, okay? So that's how you pick out a mushroom. How easy is that? But you want them firm. You can't, sometimes you can pick them out and during this COVID stuff, it's really hard, to be touching food. But anyway, it should be hard and firm like the zucchini and like the other food we pick, the cucumbers and things like that. So you want that to be the same for your mushroom. Because when we make this delicious sauce, that's one of the foundations that make this so delicious and yummy. Also, what I do is I start off with just about 3 tablespoons of minced onion. Now, why aren't I using fresh onion? Because I'm a lazy ass, that's why. But really, I think the flavor in this is really delicious and it really pops the meat. I'm gonna be adding just about a pound of extra lean ground meat, low in fat, like 95% fat-free. I don't like a greasy gravy. And then you're gonna add a little bit, just about a tablespoon and a half of Italian seasoning. How special is that? Easy, right? And then, this is the pasta sauce. Look how dense and delicious. Now this, ladies, girls, boys, came out of a jar. It is so fabulous. Honestly, just I could eat it like that. I really could, if I do well. So, this is the foundation for making a very good pasta sauce. And I'll show you more. Tony, come on over here. We're gonna make the sauce. So here we are. I melted just a little bit of butter in here, like about a tablespoon actually. And then remember the onions? We're just gonna sear these little puppies. Oh, it's easy for you to say. We're gonna sear them and you'll hear them sizzle. Sizzle, baby. And you spread them out so they can brown really easily and quickly. And as I said, you can use a chopped onion, but I really find the flavor here to be really delicious and I don't know, it just pops it. And then after that sears, I was going to talk to you about the sauce. What I do is after the jar is emptied, I add just about a 1/4 cup of water and get the rest of the residue of the delicious tomato. So what's in this sauce, you may ask, that makes it so delicious? It's all natural, it's organic, it's tomatoes, diced tomatoes, tomato juice, portobello mushrooms, onion, sugar, salt, garlic, everything delicious is here, ready to go. And so I'm just gonna add the Italian seasoning. So here we go. They're browning up very, very quickly. Very quickly. Then you're gonna I add the mushrooms first. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook. And these are called fun guys. And I'm in the kitchen today cooking with a fun guy. Am I, Tony? Are you fun? Are you fun, Tony?
Oh, a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, I can tell. Your mom on the box with a little pain in the neck. Okay, so you're just gonna sear the mushrooms and then I'll show you what's next. Now that the mushrooms are seared a little bit, I am gonna add a little salt to that, okay? Just a tad. And you can see how nice and crisp they look. Then it comes to the meat. So we talked about what type of meat, and this needs to cook also. Now it depends. How much meat do you really need in your pasta sauce? Some people don't want any. Some people like a little, some people like a lot. It depends. So that's gonna influence your amount of mushrooms that you're gonna add. So the more meat you add, the more mushrooms you add, and the more onions, the minced onions. And then we're going to just let this cook a little bit. Now, how long do I cook the mushrooms? Just about 4 minutes. Meat, just about a pound of the extra lean meat. Some people like meat, some people don't. I don't know if you eat it, but if you don't don't add it. You can just do this without it. For me, you know, I'm not a vegetarian, so I like the meat. Now you're gonna mix it and sear it, you can see. And I kind of put this on high. Okay, I was gonna say hi. Do you know when I was, while this was cooking, it's true, I went to Catholic school and I was in the choir. I was in 8th grade, in the top of the Catholic church, and you know, there's a big choir loft. I'm in there and people were singing, and Father Nun came around and she said to this one, sing this note. She came to me and she said, only move your mouth. Don't let anything come out of it. Isn't that nice? So it was just move your mouth and act like you're singing. Anyway, so I have no idea where that came from, but it was a spontaneous reaction to cooking the mushrooms, and I have no tie-in except shoot me. Okay, so here we go. We're seeing this live to tape, no cutting, no editing. Now, the meat's almost seared, except this little bit over here. You want to make sure that it's cooked pretty well. You could always add the sauce, and people sometimes actually make actually add the meat and the sauce together. Now, this is just about 28 ounces of sauce. And you're going to add that. And you're going to stir it in. You're going to stir up some trouble. You're going to stir up a delicious food to serve with your pasta. Now, can you only do make this for pasta? No, it can be on polenta, it can be on pizza. Oh, it's delicious. Now, what I did with the leftover, remember how I told you it was a jar sauce, fat-free and really good ingredients? Okay, I put I think I already told you this. I put a 1/4 cup of water in here and added it, maybe I didn't. And then you're gonna mix that up. And then you're gonna let it cook. And when you're done, and how long is it gonna take to cook this? You know, you want to let it just be a slow boil as it's boiling now. Can you see it? Just a slow boil, just for about 25 minutes, not even. Just about a teaspoon and a half, a tablespoon of Italian spice. And it's just ready to eat, delicious, ready to serve on your favorite dish. So you can even put it on vegetables. You could even I wouldn't put it on potatoes. I don't know. And then there's all kinds of different ways to serve it and eat it. So make it. You can always freeze it after it's cool. Put it in the refrigerator. And you can also have it for about a week. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. And remember, if you like my page, I'd love you to log in, click in.
Subscribe.
Shut up. What?
Subscribe.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, you know what? Tony. Tony's my fun guy. That's what they call mushrooms, a fun guy. Well, Tony is my fun guy in the kitchen, and he really makes me laugh. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you laugh too. God bless. Stay safe. Bye. Love you.